Good afternoon. Sorry about that. George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds. Wow, another strange trading day with an early sell-off that made new lows in the bonds. We actually took out the old range lows in the bonds. The 10-year did not take out the old range lows at 126.23, 125.23, sorry. And we bounced, closing positive with a minor bullish reversal day. Actually, 10 years closed unchanged basically, and the bonds closed up 5 or 6. Not a bad close, but what to look for now? I think it's just a range trade here. You look at those parameters on the 10-year, that 125.23-ish to 128-ish, maybe even smaller. It might just be that 123.25 to 125.05. That's not a lot of love for us trend traders, but my short-term game plan, it looks like, you know, we had the first wave up, I'll label that A to today's highs. Now we're looking at a little B wave pullback here. I'd love to see the 10-year pull back to the like 126.07 area, where I want to try and get long and look for a trade back up towards at least today's highs at 126.15, and probably even a little bit higher than that. Kind of targeting some fib retracements of the sell-off around 126.22. That's my kind of one and only idea at this point. Range trading is tough. You never know where you are in the correction and whether it's stopped and starting to trend again or not. The bonds, you know, look pretty more, well, a lot more trend ready, you know, because they did take out those old lows, but now here today we're closing back above those old lows. So you got to say, okay, maybe that was a failed breakout, and that kind of adds emphasis to that upside idea that I'm kind of looking for here. So tomorrow's Friday, no data here in the States, more Fed talk. Man, I'm worn out with these Fed and ECB guys. You know, the ECB guys are negative rates, no negative rates. Today again, the idea of negative deposit rates was kicked around there by one of their guys. Or it's just like our Fed guys here. Taper, no taper, taper, no taper. Remember, I kind of put out the idea yesterday, you know, at some point here, do we kind of forget about this taper stuff and start focusing on economic data again? The Empire number was weak. The Philly Fed number was weak. The oddball stuff out there is the jobless claims number, and I don't know whether I believe that stuff too much anymore. I don't believe any of it anymore. What the heck? So, we'll see. Give you my game plan. Some economic data overnight out of Europe. I know Draghi's speaking again at like 3 a.m. Chicago time tomorrow. I wish they'd all shut up. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.